Smashing our foes, make them bleed while we can. Make them pay through the nose, make them pay for every man. Let others rise to take our place until the earth is free.
Les Miserables in its first form was a shorter and different show. It opened at Le Palais des Sports in Paris in September 1980, directed by a French director called Robert Hossein, and lasted there for 100 shows in a 4,000-seater, which was a sports arena, because unfortunately we didn't have or couldn't find the kind of theatre where it could have been held as a straight theatre play. So it was a huge success, because in 100 shows there were 500,000 people who saw it. The show closed because of a previous booking by the Moscow State Circus, if I remember well, with something like 50,000 people wanting to see the show and who couldn't get tickets. And that's how it finished in Paris, until we met Cameron McIntosh 2 years later, who had never seen that show in Paris.
We were very disappointed because when the show stopped in Paris, because of course after we were alone together with a baby with us, you know, and we hope that somebody will have the show on once again. We were trying and waiting for, but as everything important in your life arrived, it was a mixture of will and chance.
A Hungarian director came into my office about 6 months after I'd opened Cats in London and handed me this album and said, look, this is Les Miserables. I think if you can cope with T.S. Eliot's Cats, maybe this novel would be something you'd be interested to do as a musical. And I thought, Les Miserables, it's a French musical, sounds like a contradiction in terms. And I was vaguely intrigued. I'd vaguely heard of it too, but didn't think much of it. But a few days later I was doing nothing at home, and I decided I'd put it on. And I remember that it was at 11:03 on a Thursday morning in my apartment, and by the fourth track I thought, my God, this is the most wonderful musical I've heard for years.
At the end of the day, you're a lovely